Your guardian angels have been keeping a close eye on you, and they are truly impressed by how much you've grown. They have a special message for you. They've recently seen your true potential, and they're absolutely amazed by the incredible person you are becoming. Remember those times when you felt unsure of yourself. You might have thought you let down the people you care about. Perhaps there were moments when you felt embarrassed, believing you didn't live up to your own expectations. Your angels want to make it clear that's not the truth at all. Actually, those who have been with you through your journey are really proud of how much you've grown. It's easy to be hard on yourself, especially when you think a lot about how others view you. The fear of disappointing someone important, especially someone you admire, can feel really heavy. You might have worried that someone close to you lost faith in you because of a mistake or a moment you saw as a failure. But your guardian angels want to give you peace of mind. That person still cares about you, maybe even more than before. They've been watching you from a distance, impressed with how you handle life's challenges. They notice not only what you achieve, but also the inner struggles you've conquered. Have you seen how their eyes light up when they see you? That's not just habit. It's respect and admiration for the road you've traveled. Your growth hasn't pushed them away. Instead, it's pulled them closer, drawn to the combination of strength and vulnerability you keep showing. Just think about it. Your angels have now seen your true potential, and they're stunned by how you've transformed into the person you are today. The changes in you might not always be obvious to you, but they haven't missed a thing. The person you've been thinking about has witnessed your resilience and your strength to keep going, to bounce back from challenges with your quiet strength. Rather than dwelling on past errors, others notice how much you've grown, your potential, and the grace with which you navigate life's highs and lows. They are truly captivated by your growth and eager to discover more about you. Isn't it fascinating that someone can see so much potential in you, even when you might not see it in yourself? What if the things that worry you, like your moments of doubt or the times things don't go exactly right, are actually what make you interesting to others? Your continual growth and learning are what set you apart, and those around you are beginning to take notice. Perhaps they are just waiting for you to recognize this as well. You might recall times you wish you could erase, replaying them over and over in your head, wondering if others remember them just as vividly. But the reality is, they likely don't. People usually forget those small, awkward moments much faster than you think. Often, you are your own harshest critic, but now is the time to release those doubts. Think about the occasions when you've been overly critical of yourself. How many times have you later realized that the situation wasn't as dire as you first thought? It's essential to pause and appreciate that you might be doing much better than you give yourself credit for. Each mistake has been a stepping stone, and every setback has paved the way for the progress you see today. Consider how freeing it would be to let go of self-criticism and fully embrace the person you are becoming. Your guardian angels want to remind you of an old saying: there's no use crying over spilled milk. Mistakes are part of life, and they don't define you. In fact, these so-called mistakes are often the very experiences that shape you into a wiser, stronger individual. Have you ever stopped to think about how these experiences have taught you resilience? Your guardian angels want to remind you that perfection was never the goal. Progress was. In that progress, you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. Imagine what your life would look like if you focused less on your stumbles and more on how far you've climbed. These experiences are signs that you are learning and evolving. Right now, it's crucial to focus on how much you've grown. You've transformed in ways that others admire, and there's a newfound confidence in you that draws positive attention. This confidence shines from within, reflecting your deep connection with yourself and the universe. Your journey is only beginning. Embrace your growth, trust in the path laid out for you, and let your potential shine brightly. Remember, the best is yet to come. Keep your head held high and continue moving forward. Great things await you as you journey onward, growing stronger and more resilient with each step. How often have you later realized that things weren't as bad as you thought? Your angels want you to take a moment and see that you're doing better than you believe. Every mistake has helped you grow, and every difficult moment has set you up for the progress you're making now. Imagine how good it would feel to drop those harsh self-judgments and accept the person you're becoming. Your guardian angels remind you of an old saying, there's no use crying over spilled milk. Mistakes are just part of life, they don't define who you are. Actually, those very mistakes often help shape you into a wiser, stronger person. Have you ever thought about how these tough experiences have made you more resilient? Your angels want to remind you that being perfect was never the goal. Making progress was, and through that progress you are turning into the person you. Even when you don't realize it, have you noticed that people are reacting differently to you these days? Maybe they're talking to you more, asking what you think, or just liking being around you more. This isn't just happening for no reason. The changes inside you are making waves, affecting how people see and interact with you. This quiet but strong influence you have is catching everyone's attention, and this is just the beginning. The person you've been thinking about has noticed these changes too. They're more interested in you than ever. They believe there's more to you than what's on the surface, and they're excited to learn more about you. It's exciting to think that you're only just starting to show the real you. As you keep growing, more about your personality, your smarts, and your courage will come out. People are curious about what lies beneath the surface, and they're beginning to see that you have a lot more to offer. Isn't it thrilling to think this is just the start of what you can do? Your guardian angels want you to know that you can do amazing things. You might not always realize it, but your words and actions have a big impact. Watch how people around you react. They listen when you talk, they care about your opinions, and they respect you. This shows how much influence you're gaining. Influence doesn't always have to be loud. Often, it's the quiet way you lead by example, showing others what's possible through what you do. You might not see it every day, but your influence is growing little by little. Take a moment to think about how far you've come. Look back at the tough times you've gotten through and recognize the strength it took to face them. Every challenge taught you a lesson, helping to shape you into the strong person you are now. Your angels want you to be proud of this strength. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. There's a lot more ahead for you, and the universe has plans filled with opportunities and good luck. Remember, your journey is just starting. Embrace your growth, trust in the universe, and let your potential shine. Let's finish with a prayer, Lord. Help them see the great strength within as they follow the path you've set for them. Help them drop the weight of self-doubt and past mistakes, trusting in your plan for their growth. May their confidence keep shining, drawing others to see the beauty of their resilience and potential. Bless their path with peace and clarity as they move into the wonderful future you've planned for them. Amen. Believe in yourself, trust in the journey, and remember the best is yet to come. Keep your head high and keep moving forward. Great things are waiting for you. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.